Is the intro not playing?
No.
It did.
Okay. Well,
Yes, it is like you.
okay. So, hello everybody. We are here with Black Onyx Paranormal. We have Joe and Joanne.
Hi.
No.
Hi.
She's on the phone with her right now.
Welcome to
phone
the
with
chat.
Close back the chair. Can you hear me? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I think they're frozen though.
Yeah, it looks like the video's frozen.
Oh,
No,
good.
there's Heather.
Hold on. Hold on.
Paranormal intrigue. Hello.
Hi. Can you hear
Hi,
us?
Heather.
We can hear you. It looks like
Yeah,
your
we can hear you. It looks like your
frozen.
video's frozen though. Hmm. Well, that's slightly problematic. A little bit. So it seems we're having some technical difficulties.
Yeah. Hold, please.
But pause, please.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So they will be back. So Black Onyx Paranormal is actually from Barrie, Ontario. So they are a Canadian team. Sorry, guys, had to do it.
Are you
That's
sure you
okay.
had to put that in there?
Yeah, I did. I had to make sure that was going to. Yeah, in my neck of the woods this time. But yeah, so they actually have this wonderful idea that I haven't heard has happened yet.
Well, let's wait until they come back where they can.
Well, of course, I'm just letting everybody know that that's why we're here.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I mean, as well, everybody knows that we like to have fun on here as well. So
Really?
No, not at all. We're strictly.
No,
Heather,
there's
whenever
never.
you want to, you can go on and let into Adrian. We're here to watch.
Give me a break. You guys are here to join in.
I know, right?
In fact, with you two, it's usually lead the charge. We got a ghosty.
I'm
Oh.
not sure what that is.
What
Oh,
is this, my
It's
logo?
with a wink. I know what that
It's a
means.
winky sign of the ghost. Oh.
Oh, don't tempt me. No, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
While we're waiting.
By all means, that's exactly what we're here for.
Just
So
waiting.
that's how it works.
Hopefully they're
Okay,
able to
so
get back in.
yeah, the weather's messing with the connection because, well, we have crap weather up here right now. So, and they have
It's only
crappier
about
weather than I do.
55 degrees here.
What's that? Oh, the team that we are having on tonight is from Barrie, so Barrie's got worse weather than we do. Where did the Joes go? The Joes, they're having some weather difficulties, Heather. So
We're just waiting for them to join back.
they will come back as soon as the weather actually agrees with what they were trying to do.
We're gonna throw our apologies out now. You got to look at Adrian. So sad.
I mean, the apologies are necessary. So
Are you sure?
what's that, kid? No, I don't work tomorrow.
I just picked up a shift 10 to 4.
Okay.
Either.
Yes.
We don't work either tomorrow.
Well, yeah, we do.
It's a different work.
I don't want to know what kind of work you two are doing.
Oh, you already know what kind of work we're doing.
with class.
The Room.
The Room. The Mission Impossible.
I had to ask.
Well, no, it's possible now. It was before.
No, it was never possible.
Brain stinky. Sorry, my daughter is just cloning the dog. Yes.
Tell me all the things, LOL.
Tell me all the things.
What kind of things you
No,
want to know?
tell us all the things.
What kind of things do you want to
You
know?
normally have the detail.
Oh, hold on. I think they're back. They are back.
I don't see them yet.
Hey!
I got put on the safe side.
Tell them it's snowing.
It is snowing because the snow plows are
There we
going
go.
out.
We're back.
We're
Welcome
sorry. So sorry.
Wow.
Oh, no,
we
you're
got-
fine.
we got some flickers
Aiken
going
was letting
on
us know that y'all had pretty bad weather right now, so
We have. It's bad.
I was letting him know that we have about 65-degree weather right now.
Oh, shut up.
Thank you.
Shut
That's
up.
right, because the next day you never know what might
Yeah.
happen. So
Yeah, we go from 65 to -3.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys are right. You guys are kind of in the tornado belt too. So
yes,
Oh, have you ever been through a tornado? Survived?
I have not, but we have been like really close to them.
I got lucky enough to be in one.
you call that lucky?
Did you
That
have
would
your
be
Tim
more
Hortons
easier.
with you?
No, that was when I worked at that place when it hit Henryville.
Oh, that was right.
Yeah, I was inside the building
Yeah.
when it hit the building.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's funny.
Well, apparently David can withstand a tornado.
Oh,
So-
not only a tornado, an F4 tornado.
Yeah.
Oh
There
well,
you go.
damn! Look at you
That off
go.
your bucket list. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
tornado chasing. No. It
No, we'll
chased
stay
him.
with the ghost hunting. It's a little bit easier. We can stay on the ground on that one.
Maybe.
Well,
Well, that depends.
Oh my God.
I mean, you almost left me at Ashmore, you bastard.
and seen how
Oh,
fast
God,
I can
you
jump
were-
too, didn't you?
Yeah, and you would have gone right out the damn window.
You damn right. You were on your own.
No kidding.
I
Turn around, he's gone.
Oh my God. Would you go tornado chasing?
Oh, hold on. We have another one. We have Jason McGray who's in here now too.
If I had a diaper on, yeah.
That's right.
I'd have to have an adult to depend on.
No. We know all about that too.
I mean, I could send some up from my other job.
Okay. What size do you have?
I got large. I got small.
Oh, I'm small. Sorry, I'll get up in a minute and you'll see the size of my ass and know I'm lying.
This is gonna be a fun one. I can already tell.
Oh yeah. See, this is why we have more Canadians this time.
Whatever, Adrian.
Canadian.
I could say
We're not
Uh,
Canadian.
That's okay. There's
Oh,
only
that's
two
right, I
guys,
forgot.
so-
Well, you live here.
we live here,
We do. We do.
but we can't vote because we're not Canadian citizens. We're permanent residents. We're immigrants.
We are immigrants.
All right. Well, fuck. I guess I'm on my own.
Yeah. Still on your own there, sir.
Ah, shit. What else?
Heather thinks the same thing.
Yeah.
He's not saying
Wow. Thanks, David.
it.
All right. So, before we get into pick on me time, because I know it's going to happen. So, Joanne, would you like to say a little bit about what it is that you are working to do at this point?
I really want to try to organize a Paracon in Toronto because we don't have one. I think the nearest one, I believe, is Thunder Bay, that they have one up there.
Yeah, that was Lucky Paranormal that put that one on.
Yeah. I have contacted the Haunted Walk company. They haven't got back to me because I figured that it would be quite good if we could do it at the Black Creek Village where they've got like an agreement with them. So they've got a huge space. So if we had a Paracon there and then a select few people for an extra charge would be able to do an investigation there because they do paranormal investigations there as well. But it's gonna take a lot of organizing and a lot of planning, and it's only little me, and I don't know
Where to go?
I mean, Adrian's given me some good tips, and I did contact Snipe, and they gave me a lot of information.
And Jason McGray has a contact at Haunted Walk, so that's perfect.
Okay. Yeah, but I just thought we deserve one. There's quite a lot of Paracons in the US, and I did go to the Warrens Paracon in Connecticut a couple of years ago, and
They let you back?
pardon? You say
They let you back.
they let me back,
But
I can't go back again though,
she's not allowed.
and it's not because I'm an immigrant.
Trump stopped her from
No, it's
going.
because you went. Well, if I recall correctly from our conversation, it's because you went to Cuba, and now they're saying you can't go back.
Exactly. I'm basically on the terrorist list because I went to Cuba on holiday. So I was booked to go to the Hinsdale house, and then so when I got back from Cuba, I applied for my ESTA, and it came back saying denied, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm supposed to be going next week, and they denied me because I'd been to Cuba and they classed Cuba a terrorist state, so I can't come to the US. They won't let me in.
Oh,
So
Well,
we'll say it this way: if you end up getting this Paracon together and it's planned out and ready to go, we will come to you all.
Aw, thank you.
Now, with that being said, I mean, there's going to be a lot of shocked people when we show them.
Okay, so hold on a second. Would you like to explain that one, David?
Uh-oh.
Spill.
No, Adrian, you can go ahead and go over that.
He's passing the buck. That's the buck.
Okay, well, that's what they like to do to me, by the way. So, David and Samantha were originally part of Kings and Queens Paranormal, as Wolfpack Paranormal and Kings and Queens merged to form. That's when we formed Wolf Loyalty. Now, there were two other members of Wolfpack Paranormal at the time that did not agree with the way that things were going, and
Okay.
they decided to go their other way. So, and that is fine. But I think if David and Samantha were to show up, I think they would be the ones that would need the defense.
We'll have them at the ready.
Oh, we will definitely have them at the ready.
We can put them in swag bags or something.
We have a great reputation with other teams and things like that, but there is some individuals that.
And that's basically what it is. It's individuals, not even teams.
Yeah.
So,
because once you get to know us and stuff like that, we're really brutally honest, And if we feel like there's bullshit happening, we're going to call it out. I mean, that's
Absolutely.
Yeah,
pretty
well,
much how we are. Some individuals don't like that. They
Well,
like
then,
the blindfold, and we like to open it because we like the sunlight.
yeah. Yeah. It's like I was saying to Adrian when I was speaking to him the other night that when we go to an investigation, I don't want to know anything about it at all before I go there.
Mhm.
So that then whatever we get when we're there, I've got it recorded or we write it down or whatever. Then when we've left and come back here, that's when I do my investigation of the place so that to see if anything correlates.
Mhm.
Because I believe if you know a name or something before you go in and you're listening to say the spirit
You're
box,
automatically thinking for it.
right?
yeah.
You're thinking, oh yeah, it said that, and I'm like, no.
At
So
that
I don't
point,
want
your
to know
brain's already
anything.
contaminated the evidence.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Bingo.
Yeah. Exactly. And I think the more people you have as well, the more difficult it is.
Yeah.
Because you don't know, you've got to be able to trust people 100%.
Uh-huh.
You know, I mean, like when we went to the Beck house the last time,
It was
And
too much.
they said, the people that were in the other apartment, they said, oh, what was it, a doll moved or something?
Yeah, a doll had turned around in one of the
Yeah.
bedrooms.
But we weren't there to see it. There was no camera footage. And you don't know. You don't know. You know
Okay,
what I
so
mean? It's always,
at that point, you're going by their word, and you really don't know what their word is worth at that point.
exactly.
And we had never met them before.
No, we've never
Right?
met them before.
So-
Yeah. But
See,
yeah.
our
it was-
big thing is if there's doubt, throw it out, right? So if there's any doubt, that means it doesn't mean investigators. It could be people watching. If there's doubt, I mean, at that point, you should know there's doubt. We won't upload it if there's any kind of doubt.
Mm. And at the end of the day, if you're falsifying evidence,
You shouldn't even be doing it.
what are you gaining from it? Because you're lying.
My big thing is there's a lot of people out there that are for the entertainment side of it, right? So if that's what they do and they want to be known for that's on them. I really don't. We are not that kind of group.
No, we're not.
No. Well, I
If we
mean,
feel
with
like
that
it's
being
not-
said, sorry, David, I know I just totally cut you off. But
Oh, you're-
with that being said, I mean, if that's what you're there for, then at the beginning of whatever it is you're putting out, put for entertainment only.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. There's a
Yeah.
lot of people that won't do that, but again, that's if that's the way they do things, I don't have to see it if I don't want to.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's going to be out there. You have a bunch of these people that look at videos and they're trying to decipher, okay, is this real or is it not real?
Right.
So it'll be put out there. But again, most of those groups that are doing it is already known that they're doing it.
Mm,
So we stay away from those groups.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Because
mean,
that's not the association you want.
I don't
I
want.
think we just go like to the Beck house, right, with the intention of if something happens, it happens.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
we come away and nothing's happened, then so be it.
Yeah.
I don't want people making up stuff happen just so it looks good, right?
Mm.
And that's exactly where we're at as well.
Yeah.
Because
I
I
mean,
mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what location you go to.
No.
Sometimes it's gonna be a really active night. Sometimes it's gonna be nothing.
You can't make
So-
paranormal activity happen. It's going to happen when it
Exactly.
happens.
Exactly.
Yeah, spirits are not trained seals. Have any of you ever made a song and music video?
Song, yes. Music video?
Oh, Jason, knock it off, man. I know where you're going with this.
I'm
I
thinking,
want to know. I'm curious.
My white pants.
oh
Mr.
my God.
Mr. OPI.
Oh, never mind. I know who we're talking about. Never mind.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we better not name names, huh?
I really would prefer not to, so I'll just use letters.
Yeah, I know what we're talking about now. Wow. Good call out, though.
Well, I mean, come on. You know Jason's stance on him as well.
I do.
And of course, Jason just has to has to react perfectly for that little. He's just
Jason,
got a
I'm
bunch
sure
of
we can
little
get it done for you
rabbits.
if you're wanting that done.
I mean, we could, but okay. Now I'm going to tell you right now. This is a blatant lie coming from him right now.
What?
I'm going to put it up on screen.
I'll behave. That's a lie.
I'll be
That's a lie. Jason McGray will not behave.
Jason,
He has too much
Jason, you
been
don't have to
named.
behave.
Jason,
I'm
you've been named.
You don't have to behave. We're never behave.
No, we're not.
You have so much fun, and you know what? We enjoy it that way. So
It keeps us honest.
That's right.
exactly. I mean, I could make this real.
Motherfucker, is it? Well, it isn't, is it? It's no fun being a miserable.
We're not miserable.
No, I mean,
No,
you
I
don't
usually
want
take
to
I
go with
usually
a
take the cake on that one.
do you?
Yeah, I'm usually the miserable one of the bunch. So
Yeah, but when it comes to a Paracon in Canada, yes, we would definitely end up showing up. Don't behave. I seen that one. I was able to read it. I am closer to the phone.
hey, look at that.
I'm closer to the phone now.
Oh, okay, that explains it. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
If I
he's right-
sat back, this is where I would be.
he's
Yeah,
right next
and you wouldn't be able to. Well,
So yeah, we're just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to see what I can find out about the Paracon, because I mean, like I said, Artie gave me quite a lot to think about, and he even said, you know, it's going to cost maybe in the excess of like over 40 grand just for one day. You know,
That's about-
speakers and things like that. So I'm like, you know, that's in my other jacket pocket, I'm afraid. So.
And we're old age pensioners, right? So
Speak for yourself.
But yeah, we would definitely come out making an appearance. Like I said, if there is individuals there, they're going to see us. What's everyone's next investigation? Sorry, again, I'm blind.
House on the 21st and 22nd of March. We're going to the back house.
Hey, that's pretty funny.
The 21st and 22nd of March, we will be going to the State House. So we will be there. We will be doing a 42-hour live event.
it's going to be about 42 hours.
Yeah. So it'll be live all day, all night. Even when we're sleeping, we'll be live.
Yep.
No.
So I
That
will
way, if something
apologize.
happens while we're sleeping. So what?
take your depends.
Don't have to.
No, they actually have a bathroom, so we're good.
Yeah, we're good there.
The boys might have to, though, you know.
It depends on where everybody's going to have to sleep, or if they're going to have to sleep in a straitjacket.
Hey, I'm not doing that again.
Again.
No, Joe, I'm not kidding. I did it at Ashmore.
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
Do I need to put it up?
For 4 hours in a straitjacket.
You see, if I was in a straight jacket, my husband would bloody leave me in it.
Are you going to pull it up and show it on the screen?
I'm gonna see if let's see.
You did it with the last with Nick and Bree.
Yep.
I don't
Yeah,
like
I
being
know.
constricted.
No.
Don't like being
Yes,
tied up or anything.
I mean, we felt bad, but in the same sense,
TMI.
we didn't because we didn't take him out of it. So
We were waiting for him to go,
There you go.
okay, I'm ready to get out.
There we go.
Jason.
Oh my goodness. He looks like he's in bondage.
That's
thing,
like
doesn't he?
BDSM, that.
we meant
And
to
I
bring
think
the
that's
whips and chains.
That didn't look like a straight jacket to me.
Oh, it
It
is.
is.
I promise.
It looked like it was made of rubber.
It was.
No. It is not made of rubber.
No,
No,
Okay.
I will be at the Beck House in April.
Jason's going to
Well,
be in the house in April.
Okay.
Con, it doesn't have to be massive. for the first year, work your way up. Exactly. I agree with
Yeah.
that.
Well, what I've always put out as well on my page is I'm trying to see if there's any interest in going to the Ottawa jail hostel. I have been there before, and I have been in contact with them, and they don't usually do this, but they are willing to let us have the whole hostel if we need it, if we want it. But then it just depends on how many people
Yeah.
will reply. So I've put it on my page basically saying, is anybody interested? If so, get back to me, so that then I've got some numbers, and then I can contact the hostel and say, right, this is what we've got. What deal can you do for me? Because they said even if we don't take the whole hostel, they'll put us on the top or the higher level, so that then we've got death row, so we can investigate that after, lights out, I suppose, or something. So that the
Okay, so Jason's whole team has said yes, they're in.
my whole team has said yes. Okay, so I just need to know how many people then, and then by the end of next week, then if I've got some numbers, then I can contact
Because
them.
aren't we looking at October?
Thank
They
you for
said
sharing
they
it.
said they'd be able to do I think the only date, hold on, let me have a look. The only date that they had that they could do it was, 26th and 27th of September. That's when they hadn't got
Anything but.
anything booked. That's a Friday and a Saturday. Otherwise, it would have to be October into November. But if it was then, it would be cheaper for us. So we'll just have to wait. We'll wait to see how many people.
Okay, so Jason has 6 on his team.
Okay. So, 6, and then
All needing depends.
And then you got Bree and Heather, and we both know we all know they need them. So
Bree and I are in. Hey Heather, hey Bree.
Hi Heather, hi Bree.
We got 5 in our group that I know for sure.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, I need a pen. Where's the pen? I'm going to write this down just so I know, because I know I've had messages on Black Onyx Paranormal saying I'm in. So Jason's got 6 people on his team.
Yep.
And David and Samantha have got 5.
Yep.
That's including Adrian.
And that's including. I was just going to put Adrian on his own, just
Oh.
No, we
in
can't
his
do
Robert
that.
Well, I mean,
He's so
oh great. So hold on. You mean okay? So I have to leave Wolf Royalty and go as Wolfpack that day? Is that what you're telling me?
Long as you bring your bondage gear, we're in for it.
He don't have it. I do.
Sam, David, bring my gear, please.
But we'll make sure we'll bring it.
We'll bring it.
Just bring my gear. We're good.
He misses it.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
We'll
It
bring
has. I mean, I think the absolute worst part was the fact that it was like hot as hell that day too.
Yeah, we went in summertime, didn't
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the end of
Sweaty.
June.
Hey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
But that was sweaty.
It was.
Have you ever been to Rolling
Yes.
Hills Asylum?
Rolling Hills, we have not been to Rolling Hills.
Because I really want to go.
We were looking into it the other day, actually.
Yeah.
We were looking into it and thinking about it.
Where's Rolling Hills?
No.
Jason, you're not. No.
Uh-uh. Not allowed. I will fight for that one.
We have to have a vote, and he lost.
He did.
But let's be honest, he lost as soon as Sam said no.
That's right. Queen right here.
Jason has been to Rolling Hills.
Oh, Jason's been to Rolling Hills. Oh,
I know it's highly active.
Mm-hmm.
Jason said his people have 7.
I'm not sure.
Because Adrian's
I think
going
we
to
looked at the price and stuff, but really didn't get too far into it.
No, I think the thing was is that the amount of time we were not
Yeah, I
looking
think
at.
that's what got us, because it was like 9 p.m. to 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So it was a 6-hour investigation.
And we would like it a little bit longer, and that way we can sleep like by ourselves in
Yeah.
a certain area. And
Yeah,
everything.
we don't sleep together. We sleep alone.
Yeah. Well,
You all-
I can't go anyway because I'm a
Had to be.
terrorist. So
Always.
Is there any other way to be?
We're never good.
No, we're never good.
That's what
Speak
makes it
for
so
yourself.
entertaining for you guys.
I have to keep putting my glasses down
Yeah,
to
so
read.
Jason also has a podcast.
okay. Thank you, Jason. We'll
And
definitely
so-
look into that.
Okay, I'll have Adrian send it to me because I won't remember.
Surprise,
So,
surprise! He's blind and loses his mind too.
You're right.
I mean, but he lives with me, so it's understandable.
I work in an oil refinery. That's all I got to say.
You live with Sam. It's valid.
Exactly.
She's my calendar.
Men.
Yeah, you don't have to have a mind anymore. She's got you covered.
That's right.
Exactly. That's okay, because it's a normal thing for hearing my husband. Are you ever tired? Tired of what? Being right? Nope.
Hey, there's a reason we've been married 15 years.
That is very true.
Oh,
This
I've
is
been married
compared
15
to
years.
your sister's lives.
Oh.
Every so often, I will.
Been to Rolling Hills.
I've been on pretty much all of them.
Oh,
If
so
they're
it's
live,
you
I'll go
she's
right
talking
into
to. Gotcha.
Elements. Of
And there is the name of the podcast as well. It's also the name of
Okay.
Jason's team.
Oh, I knew that.
Oh, right. You know, right now.
Did you?
I did.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I don't know how I forgot it, but yeah, I knew that.
Very easily.
Oh, look at Adrian.
Very quickly. Very quickly, you forgot it.
Turn the tables onto this one right here.
He's still eating
Right.
his fries. I think they're cold.
Adrian is.
Yeah, cold. Yeah.
Fries
Oh
cold?
God, the clap cold. That's nasty.
Oh, no.
Talking about me.
It's food.
It's food.
Oh.
What?
You don't like cold fries?
Cold potato.
No.
Word.
They're not fries, they're chips.
Yeah, they're chips.
They're
Crazy.
chips.
Yeah, see, that's one of the other things that I'm never really going to understand. I mean, you guys call what we call chips crisps, what we call fries chips.
No, crisps is different in England or the UK, just so you know. That is not a fry. That is more like a potato chip.
Like your Lay's chips.
Yeah, they're
Right.
crisps. They're
They're
Yeah,
crisps.
see, I know a little bit there, Adrian.
And it makes sense because they
Do your research.
they're both crisps. So
That's what I'm saying. Like what we call chips, they call crisps.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you call it? Is it just fries that they call them over here?
That was
These are fries.
They're
They're not. They're
chips.
chips.
You're not
Here
going to
they are.
win, Adrian. You might as well stop while you're ahead. Well, you're not even ahead.
No,
No.
How the hell does that ever happen?
Adrian, they are chips because if you think about it, Canada is part of the Commonwealth, so it's under King Charles.
Ew.
So we have to call them chips.
Yeah, sorry about that. But I didn't have anything to do with that.
He ain't going to be here too long, I don't think.
No, do you think he's going to click his clogs? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to do that.
Pardon?
I said, are we talking about King Charles now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I was just saying, I thought I heard his name. I'm like, when did we turn to King Charles?
Amy wants to talk about aliens.
I am citing.
Okay, well, see, I'm already screwed because Heather's already sided against me too.
Yeah.
Heather says,
That's
Yeah.
the proper term.
Chips.
No,
Fish and
for
chips.
English. Fish and chips.
see, she's on our side. See, Adrian,
Good girl, Heather.
we'll get you
No,
there
I-
eventually.
Probably not.
No, probably not. But anyway.
Hey, at least I'm honest about it. Probably not. I'm stubborn, so.
And then there's so
And
many
I
other
eat cold, and I eat cold chips.
Like
That's gross.
It's not trunk, it's boot.
oh, in the car, as you're talking about a car.
And it's not hood, it's bonnet.
Just bonnet. See, I know the terms. It's just I was raised here, not over.
I've never heard of those terms. I'm going to be honest with you.
Have you not?
Not on
None.
a car. No.
And it's not garbage
The
day,
bonnet?
it's rubbish day.
It's rubbish day.
Rubbish.
Oh,
I do
and-
that one.
And it's not a cart, it's a trolley.
Yeah,
When
Just
you
like
go
a
to-
vacation's a holiday, not a vacation.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I know a little bit.
Well
See?
done.
Okay,
I know a little bit.
see, Jason. Okay, now we're gonna have to have a bigger debate here. So Heather with the technicality, but
Fries, not chips.
he agrees that they are fries, not chips.
No, the chips, sorry.
Not
Oh,
where
here we
we
go.
come-
We're gonna have a debate.
They don't speak like what we does.
No. You don't go to the chip shop and say, hi, can I have fish and fries? Can I have fish and chips?
Well, and this is what that was Heather's point.
Exactly.
So, Adrian, what's gonna happen when we go to Ireland?
Oh.
They're not as nice as us.
Adrian's gonna get kicked out. Hey, I need
I
some of
have-
those fries. They're not fries.
I need some fries. Okay, sorry, whatever.
Don't ask for a beer. Ask for a pint.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well,
See,
that
I'm
much I
looking up on my
already knew.
lingo here.
Pint of Guinness.
Yeah, pint of Guinness.
Then you'll be all right.
I don't know about all
Okay,
that.
so
Guinness, yeah.
I got a question for you, ladies. Have you guys ever heard of the whole harp Guinness combination?
No.
Hot Guinness combination.
So music and a beer.
No,
No, what's that?
no. There's two different types of alcohol. So you've got harp, and then you've got the Guinness, and the Guinness will actually sit on top of the harp.
It's lager. It's lager.
Isn't that lager top? What we call a lager top.
No, because he's got lager first, and then he's got the Guinness on top.
Yeah, but they call it lager top, don't they?
Oh,
Even
yeah.
though it's the other way round.
I don't know. I've no idea. I've never had one.
I don't know. I just know.
It sounds like Adrian's planning on getting messed
I am
up.
brutal.
Not with me around.
They're going to find you in a field with sheep
Oh no.
In his bondage wear.
in your bondage gear.
Hey now.
Not with me around.
Well, we're talking about the day that you go off and shop.
Yeah, no,
I am brewing whiskey.
it don't matter.
Iron brew and whiskey. Ooh.
Green fries. We got everything all messed up. I blame to
Quebec.
Ooh. I ain't getting in that.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, it's a good place to blame. I mean, as far as that goes. And enter the Wonka.
There's Jones.
Click clack.
Click clack. He's one of our investigators.
Clack,
He's
click.
one of ours.
We'll be nice then.
That would be nice then.
Why?
Exactly. Why? Why?
We're never nice.
No, we're never nice.
No.
But now going back to what we were talking about before anyway, I don't want my name in lights or anything like that. I'd rather sit in the background, you know,
We're
and
the same way.
do what I do. I mean, like I don't even post anything like videos on Facebook of us doing our investigations or anything like that. I'll write it down because I don't want that. Yeah, I don't want that fame. I don't want fame and whatever and lights. I just don't want that. I'm doing this because I want to do it for myself because I want to know. And
So when we started our group, when we started Kings and Queens French Fries, see what happens there. They messed our chip up. Jason is all over it right now. When we started
Oh, yeah,
Kings
he's
and
all
Queens,
over it.
we started it for our kids because our kids was into the paranormal and stuff like that. So we're like, oh, this is a great activity that we can do as a family. And then it kind of branched off, and then with Adrian and his wolf pack and everything, and then it just got bigger.
Yeah.
When it comes to fame and all that crap, no, we're not about that.
No.
Adrian he'll agree with me. We can care less about followers.
No.
We're glad when we get them. We like
We're
talking.
glad when we get them. We will always show them the respect that they deserve for helping us
Absolutely.
out as far as that goes. But I mean, I would much rather shout out other groups and get them the recognition than draw the.
Draw attention to yourself.
Yeah, if you ever notice on
I
Facebook,
thought how to speak there for a minute, so I appreciate that.
if you ever look at Facebook, you'll never see us promoting ourselves.
Yeah, no.
We don't. We just don't do it. We promote everybody else,
Yeah.
and we're more than happy to do that.
Mm.
But we will not do it ourselves just because we don't see a reason.
No, well, yeah, no. There isn't a reason. Unless you
And
want
I think Heather basically nailed it with this comment on its own.
a Boston Lager. I have no idea what a Boston Lager is.
Behind the curtains.
Curtains.
I'm trying to read off the phone, but then I look down at don't ask.
David, I've given up trying to ask.
What's a Boston Lager that Amy's written?
That's a very good question.
Does she mean
Amy, what is a Boston Lager?
I don't drink like that. I don't know.
Is your name Amy?
I thought you said don't ask again.
Maybe behind the scenes.
Maybe behind the scenes, yeah. We don't know, David, if you've got that dress, you know.
Never know.
Well, I mean, you got to remember, they're the ones that I got the.
Hey, don't even do it. Don't even do it. Don't even do it, Adrian. And we start promoting braids. Hey, Jones, that would be your thing. I'm trying to grow the beard out where I can get beads.
Oh, beer. Amy's just said that it's beer, Boston Lager beer.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard of it.
I haven't heard of it either.
I hadn't heard of it either, but then again, I'm not much of a drinker, so that would explain it.
Okay.
Right. I've heard
So,
of it, but I've never had it.
So, Jason, I'm going to ask you if you can reach out to your contact at Haunted Walks and see if they can get a hold of Joe and Joanne and talk to them about what is available as far as that goes.
But like us, even if we just, I guess if we start small, even like with the thing that we wanted to do at the Ottawa jail, is get the people together and then
Start small.
yeah,
And then
and
build
then
it.
build it up.
And that's just it, because if you start small, that will start to get the word out, and then as it goes, it will grow. So
Yeah. So maybe
Yeah, some of these other places that do the Paracon, they didn't start big, that's for sure.
No.
no, they started small, and then it just
It's just
word just happened.
I mean, like I said, I don't want my name in lights or anything. It's just I want to be able to go to something because I really enjoyed the Paracon. I found it fascinating. And there's so many different teams I know in Ontario and Canada itself, and obviously in the US, all around the world. And I just want to be able to connect with other people and speak to them. What are their experiences? What have they had? How do they do things? And you know, the people with equipment as well. What equipment do you use? Different things like that. It's just I find it fascinating. I mean, and haunted items as well. Because I mean, when I went to Connecticut, I saw the Annabelle doll and the Shadow doll, which was great. So, you know.
So what kind of equipment do you all use on your investigations?
Pair of binoculars.
What? You can't even say binoculars.
Binoculars.
We use a spirit box.
SLR cameras.
Yeah, SLR cameras, and we got what else have we got?
We use those trail cams at night.
Yeah, we use the trail cams. Just leave those on, and I mean, I've got some video cameras as well, and I've got a recorder. And what else have we got? Millimeter. I've got a REM pod as well. I've got a Boo Bear that I made myself.
Okay.
Nice.
And
Save yourself
and
a couple
and a
hundred
very
on that one.
creepy music box, haven't I?
Ooh,
Very creepy music box. I love it.
that's
But-
creepy.
It's one of
Is it the
Adrian's
music?
favorite things, too.
Well, I mean, the music box seems to react with me, so
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
why, but it always seems to go off when I'm around.
It's because you're standing in front of it, sir. You're not supposed to be in front of the beam.
So what
David?
equipment do you use then?
Well, we got a little bit of everything, really. REM pods, recorders, camera system, handhelds, trail cameras, music boxes, spirit boxes,
Oh yeah,
cat balls. We do a lot of, well, Adrian's going to be able to encounter the flashlight experiment this year.
Oh, is that the?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yes and no questions on that
So,
one.
apparently, talking about the music box is giving Jones some PTSD.
He's talking. So when we went to the Rhodes Hotel, we kept a
Say
REM
it
box
loud.
and a music box on all night outside of our rooms, and it was going off all night.
Ooh.
Paranormal intrigue is Heather, isn't it?
Yeah.
Heather, I
Yes.
saw your comment about dowsing rods. Do you remember when we were at the Beck house last time and we were in that room with your dowsing rods talking to the soldier? And she remembers. Remember that? They were so active.
Yeah,
Was I there?
yeah, those as
You
well.
were there, but
I don't know if I was in the room with you.
no, it was just me and Heather.
Oh,
They were really active.
yeah.
I know it
What do you use, Adrian?
Apart from your rubber gear.
I'm not going to tell you what I use because you guys are just going to run with that.
He uses everything.
I bet.
Yes. Wow, really?
You're welcome.
I could have took it a different way or a different direction, but Sam kind of
Yeah, I
Directly there.
agree with that in a different way. And then you forget the safe word. Oh, wait, sorry, there isn't one.
There
There
is
is not
no
one.
safe word.
doesn't matter what you say. Banana, orange, pineapple, it doesn't work.
Yeah, she remembers.
You ever say banana again, I'm going to knock you out.
Yes, it is. It was awesome.
It was awesome.
Are you sure?
I will translate for you, David.
I'm
Even though I'm
I'm
sitting and playing
second away over here.
He does.
up here or on the screen.
Both.
Well, I'm not close enough to see it on the phone, so I'm waiting for it to hit the TV now.
Both.
Just ask Sam to read them for you.
Both.
Oh,
I know when the weather gets nicer, I want to go to what's it
Okay,
called?
so apparently Jones has his own little safe word here.
my safe
What's
word
this? What is what?
is
Snuffle.
snuffle up.
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus.
Really, Jones?
Snuffleupagus.
Really?
Can't say it, so it doesn't count.
Snuffleupagus.
Satan, and that's just it. It doesn't count.
Maybe we'll do
Yes, that was the creature from Sesame Street. Yes.
Okay.
I don't ask.
Don't ask
Okay,
questions.
so
Not safe.
Joanne, I'm going to tell you right now, it's safer just to smile and nod when it comes to Jones.
He
Yes.
Just
is a
smile and nod.
wonderful person. I've known him for a long time.
He
But
is.
He can get just as bad as we can.
Excellent.
Buddy, he takes it to a whole new level. What are you talking about?
Isn't that right, Jones? I know you're going to message. I know you're watching it right now.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, so now we go.
Big Bird.
He got thanks.
Elmo.
Thanks.
Now, were you able to read that one that quickly because I had already said it, or what?
It was both.
Did he say? I didn't know you said it.
It was both.
Adrian, we don't have much longer before you're down here. You remember that.
I know.
Well, technically he won't be down. Well, I mean, he will
He
be
will.
down here, but we have to
he's
go
in
up there
Canada.
too.
Right, but
So,
he'll be down here. We'll be up there.
but still,
Don't sell me short. Would never.
always.
Would never.
Always.
Oh, I can't see that. I'll wait for it to go to the TV screen. I'm looking forward to the deck house in March with the ladies. Do you have any suggestions for us while we are there?
Yes. Wine. Sorry.
Bring a safe word.
That's a given.
Don't say word.
I mean, I don't know.
I figured wine was a given. I mean, come on.
Then some crackers.
Cheese.
Charcuterie board?
Cheese and crackers. Yeah.
Just do the whole charcuterie board thing and then you're good to go.
Yeah. Sounds good.
That's not him.
That'd be all right. Yeah. I think Heather says she's going to cook a meal on the Saturday night because it's Bree's birthday. So.
Okay, well, now I'm going to have to.
You can. It's the 21st.
Well, I know, and now apparently I got to change an appointment too. Because I just got this in the mail, and March 20th, I got an appointment, and I'm going to be driving at that point. So.
How dare you forget about this appointment or this investigation?
I didn't forget about the investigation. I just got this piece of paper in the mail saying that I got an appointment on March 20th. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm changing my appointment.
Yeah, because we can't change the investigation.
No, we cannot.
Oh. Wow.
Yes, being a smartass is a prerequisite for the group. Always.
Yes. That is a given.
And yes, I realized that one was Heather and one was Jones, but that's okay because it kind of ties in together.
Right?
And I mean, Heather's known me longer than anybody, so yeah, she already knows I'm a smartass regardless. So.
Oh, so we'll get the lowdown then, and
Yeah.
we'll get the lowdown.
Your
on you.
ears are going to be burning.
Yeah. It ain't going to be just
Okay.
paranormal.
What else is new?
It's going to be,
Your face
That's
is going
nothing new. Really? My shit's red now? I thought you said it was pink.
He looks a bit
It's
flushed.
pink.
It's pink on our screen, but ours is red.
Yours
Ours
looks orange.
Exactly. It does look a little orange for
Does it?
ours. Yeah.
Yours
Oh.
looks orange
Yeah.
and Adrian's looks
Yeah,
pink.
you. Well, fuck. I guess we just can't win.
hey, that's why I'm wearing black.
Yeah.
See, I was wearing black, but switched
You
it up.
decided to go with your more feminine instinct of pink.
That's right.
Oh, look, she said, heck yeah, I'll give you the lowdown.
Oh, Adrian, you're for it now.
Adrian.
And they want all of the dirty treats.
Oh, hell yeah.
All of it. Every dirty piece. You look a
Aw.
bit flushed, Adrian. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine.
It don't work,
Jones, I'm
Jones.
not making you one in purple.
It don't work, Jones.
We do look purple. Who? Look, we've got purple people eaters. Nom 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 nom.
People eat it.
It's talking about a sweat.
t-shirt in
But
purple.
look
No,
at
that would be
those
Joan.
faces. Look, they look purplish. So
You
yeah.
got meningitis or something.
No, Joan's gonna cry.
What?
Because
I'm a
Boy.
cry.
I think we're going to
I
get
won't make them one in purple.
some less dirty.
Yeah.
Adrian,
I
is there
won't
anything
make them
you
one.
want to share before we go to the back
Yeah.
house?
Is there anything you want to share with the group?
Come on, it'll make you feel better. Let it out.
We won't judge you much.
Come on, tell us before
Oh, but we
Bree goes.
will.
I mean, Heather.
No, there's really nothing to share.
And what Heather's implying.
Exactly.
We're gonna
Heather
bring
can
back on the
imply
live
what
to
she
find out real quick.
See, you know, now you've introduced us to Samantha and David. We can always just, go to them as well and ask them.
And we're honest. You
Oh,
already
yeah.
know.
Adrian, you brought this on yourself, my love.
Hey,
I
Adrian,
usually
remember when I
do.
said it normally turns into you getting shit? You're welcome.
Come on, we're all friends. Let's share.
My cup's better.
Adrian, you're in a safe.
Your cup is better, Sam. I will admit that.
I know.
We need to get you one.
Fairly safe.
Well, we got 5 right now. What's
Yeah.
that?
You're safe with us. Come on, share.
You're in a safe place.
You are. You're in a circle of friends.
Right.
Let it out.
Sometimes when I'm with these two over here, it feels like I'm in the nice circle of hell, but that's all right.
With the pentagram in the middle, but hey.
Oh no,
Hey.
the picture is always following me.
If you all get to tune into the live, we do it all night long with Adrian. Adrian gets the worst end of the stick all
Yes,
night
he
long.
does.
We have.
You do it all night long with Adrian.
Yes, we do.
Sometimes it hurts.
I'm very tired usually.
I knew where they were going with it. That's
Yeah,
why.
exactly.
Do we take Vaseline?
We do.
No, we don't believe in it.
When they're feeling generous, yes.
Everybody play nice. That's
Look.
We don't like playing nice.
Equal dirt on each other. We aren't ashamed of our wickedness.
There you
go. I can't wait.
No, Heather can share whatever she chooses to. It's absolutely fine.
Let's get her blotto.
Let's get her blotto.
We'll get her blotto and get her to spill.
I don't think you'll need to get her blotto.
No, she'll spill.
You won't have to.
Yeah,
She'll
she'll spill
spill.
anyway.
You won't have to. She'll spill anyway.
So
Yeah,
do
Heather's pretty honest,
do you
too.
want to share
I've
first?
got nothing to hide. So
Okay, so what we know so far is you like rubber and don't use Vaseline, right?
That is correct.
well, no.
He likes a straight
The Vaseline gets used when they're feeling generous.
That's not normally what happens, though. We're never generous.
No.
No, they're not.
He did look a little sore as he stood up then, didn't he?
That's right.
Wait till he comes back on the 23rd.
Oh,
Whoa. That's gonna be
You ain't gonna be able to sit down.
I'll get you a rubber ring.
to go with my rubber coats.
Yeah, of course.
Perfect.
Yeah. We'll even get it in black for you so it matches.
Oh, even better. You guys are so wonderful.
See?
is he leaving us?
He's liaison.
David, no, I'm not leaving. I'm going outside to smoke because I know it's going to piss David off.
He's got his lumberjack coat on though.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm all right.
I work all night and I sleep all day.
Yeah. And I can't
Oh,
remember.
please continue the song.
I can't remember anymore.
I don't know no more.
With me.
Oh, well. No, wrong one. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
So, okay, Samantha,
Yeah.
where's your favorite
hold on.
place that you've investigated so far?
There you go.
Okay. Say that again.
Where's your favorite place that you've investigated so far?
I'm gonna say for her, probably gonna be Waverly.
It is Waverly.
You went to Waverly?
Mhm.
Oh my god, that's my dream.
It is epic. I can honestly say.
Oh, that's my dream to go to Waverly.
Well, right now there is some issues going on with there, so we're trying to figure out exactly what's going down before we can actually go back in there or not. So
Okay.
Yeah, things are just in the works. We'll just leave it at that.
yeah,
But it wasn't disappointing. It was as good
No.
as you. Yeah.
it was actually better than what I ever expected it to be. Yes.
Oh my God.
So anywhere in that place, as long as you don't have a big group, you will get any kind of evidence you want.
Wow.
Yes, including when you're on the tour and you walk past a certain room.
Okay.
It will. And it will be, I'll honestly say, it's about the same size as Adrian is and everything. It
Yep.
was a black figure standing in the doorway. As the whole group was walking by this door, all you seen was,
Really?
yep.
Watching
And then just
people go by.
Wow. This is at Waverly Hills because that's my dream place to go.
Yeah, yeah.
And Samantha and David have been there. And Adrian, have you been there?
he has
I was there
investigated
for.
there. He has went for
I've only been there for a haunted house there. That's it.
Okay.
we are trying to get him there.
The building is massive.
I know it looks massive,
It is.
but it's
It
just
looks even more massive when you're standing in front of it.
it just looks awesome.
Have you got a good camera and have a smoke?
No, because Adrian's having a smoke.
You're good.
Are you sure?
Right.
Your discretion advised.
Yeah, it's a good job and all, isn't it? Talking about flipping rubber,
Yeah, rubber and Vaseline and
Vaseline. We won't bring cucumbers
safe
into
words.
There are no safe words. Get that out of your head.
Not with you, there aren't.
No.
So, what's your favourite place then, Adrian, that you've done?
I'm assuming that would be David, who's watching.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm watching. There are eyes everywhere.
there really are.
There is.
Yeah, there are.
I would have to say my favorite place that I've done with Wolf Royalty so far is Ashmore, and it wasn't technically Wolf Royalty at that point.
Yep.
Ashmore.
That was actually when we met. That's actually where we met Samantha and David. Because we had gone down as Wolfpack to Ashmore, and that's where it was actually our first U.S. investigation.
Go.
So, and I had thrown it out thinking collaboration because of the fact first U.S. investigation, why not collaborate with a U.S. team?
Yeah.
So I threw it out on Facebook, and David and Samantha were the first ones to come back with wanting to do that. So we talked for what, a couple of weeks ahead of time,
Yep.
and then we met down there, and I will say that they showed us the best hospitality that we've ever had.
That's nice.
How long were you there? Did you have a specific time?
We were only there for one overnight.
One overnight. Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
sometimes all you need, isn't
Yeah, yeah.
it?
And that's where David almost left me on the floor.
After he'd finished with you?
No, that was actually before the straitjacket.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a goer.
Oh yeah, he's a goer.
Poker if he's not expecting anything to happen. He will
Yeah.
leave everybody on
So,
that floor. He'll be gone. You will not see him.
oh yeah, he was gone. Like I turned around and all of a sudden I'm standing there by myself. So, and he kind of looked at me. He's like, "You were 2 seconds away from being all alone up here. I would have gone out the window if I had to."
Oh.
Yeah. So what had happened, Joe? I think I had talked to you about this one.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So we were on the second floor, and
This is actually.
Samantha was. Sorry, I'm trying to get the angle right on here, and it's not working so well. So just bear with me. Hold on, this isn't working.
It never
Get in
works for you.
position. It's at your crotch. Move it up.
Hey,
He just wants everybody on his crotch.
It was
Behave.
animals down there. Did you see
It was. It was. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. I
He
think
does it on purpose.
no, that was 100% accidental. So I apologize for that.
Because it went wide angled.
Poor Adrian didn't know what he was getting himself into, did he? He's regretting every second now. He's thinking, why on earth did I invite these ladies?
But right now, it's really bad for you, Adrian.
We're
You got
not
ladies
ladies.
here.
Ladies.
You're the only one there.
Come on, Adrian, carry on. I want to hear it.
So yeah, you're on the
Yes.
second floor, hon.
Yeah, so David and I were investigating the second floor, and Samantha was up on the third floor. I think you had Nina and James up there, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so Nina and James were both up on the third floor with Sam, and James had kicked a REM pod, but at the same time, there were very heavy footsteps that started running at David and I, and David almost left me. Like I turned and he was already about 3 feet behind me, heading for the stairs.
He was ready to slap.
He turned and every hair on his arm was standing up already. So, and that's honestly not a normal reaction for him.
I was going to say, because I mean, it frustrates me when you go on investigations and then somebody hears something and people scream and run away. I'd be running to it because I want to know what it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a normal reaction for
Okay.
David.
If you're in the situation,
So-
I suppose you don't know what you're going to do at that
No.
particular moment, do you? But
Okay, but the thing is when there are heavy footsteps, like a male, running onto you,
yeah,
first,
Large male.
get the heck out of the way.
yeah.
But then afterwards, it stopped. So he was like, you almost didn't have nobody here with you.
Yeah. So I mean, when it stopped, he stopped, and it was just.
What were you doing, Adrian?
He was getting ready to flash too.
You
Yeah,
were frozen.
But he got stuck.
I kind of froze for a second, and in that second, David made 3 feet behind me already. So, and then they just stopped. So, I mean, they were heavy enough to you could actually feel it in the floor.
I'd love that.
Oh no. Well, you got that touch at the back house.
Yeah, I did.
You got touched on your leg.
I was in someone's way.
Yeah, you must have. Yeah, out the way. Why don't you just shove your leg?
It was a touch.
Yeah.
That's okay. I've never had an actual touch until we went to Octagon Hall.
Oh yes, Adrian was you. Yes.
And I had my butt touched, and I'm like, oh my God, what the heck?
Yeah.
First experience ever for being touched.
Yeah, I was touched at the Beck House, and then that museum we went to.
Oh, Stephen Leacock Museum in Aurelia.
Yeah, I didn't like that
No.
in that room.
Yeah.
No.
And I mean, the whole thing was at Octagon Hall. I mean, as I said to you, Joe, the second floor just has a very strange feeling to it. Like it just throws your equilibrium off.
Yeah.
Well, at least it did for us anyway.
Yeah,
May
so
not
it's
be
like
the
being on a
same for
boat. I'd be
everybody.
good. God, I'd be sick.
Really?
Yeah. The second floor of the Octagon House. It's like you're on a boat.
And
Like a
then when
sick
we were down in the basement, and there was actually a room that I could not go into.
Really?
I got to the door, and I just like, nope.
Nope.
And that would be the surgical room.
Oh.
Yes, it was.
And that's where my butt got touched.
Really?
Yep.
Are you sure it was a touch and they didn't put an injection in your ass?
Oh, I'm sure it was a touch.
Oh God.
It was a touch.
Yeah, exactly. It was a touch.
Hey, come on, we're off there.
It was a group.
It was.
That's somewhere we can go then.
I just spun around. I would.
Well, I mean that would have been an option.
I mean, truthfully, I did spin around, but not the whole body. I was trying to figure out what I leaned up against, or if Adrian had his hand out, on accident, me rubbing up against it. I'm like, what in the hell?
Then you were in the surgical room. I was still outside that room. I couldn't walk into it.
You were in the door frame outside of it, but you were still. I mean, you do got longer arms than normal, so.
Well, I mean, that's true, but
I was looking everywhere for just anything, that said, "Hey,
something to explain it rather than not.
Exactly, and there was nothing to explain.
No.
There isn't, though, is there? No. Like at the Beck House, there wasn't.
No.
It happened, but
Yeah.
'cause I thought it was your husband, didn't I? I did.
Poor Alex.
I know.
That's where I came from, Adrian. I'm like, dude, you're standing in the doorway. I mean, you never know. His arm is like really long, so it's like
He could have gone round and groped.
Oh, Mrs. Incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, I was outside that doorway and I could not step through.
yep.
Like it was just one that it's the only room that I've ever not been able to walk into.
But can you really say that?
Yeah.
I mean, even at the jail and the historical place that we just went to, like, not long ago, there was still a room that you were like, I don't really know what to do.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I went in.
Yes, you did.
I went right up to that corner.
Now, I know you did.
So now you're talking about the storage area, right? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
No. Once we were there, I really didn't feel any kind of animosity when we were there, but when we went for the tours,
It was,
no.
yeah.
Yeah, that one I didn't feel right in that room, but I was still able to go into it. I just didn't feel right in it. Whereas at Octagon Hall, I couldn't even walk in the damn door.
No, you couldn't really walk in there.
It's funny the feelings you get.
Yeah, I think I've only ever had that feeling of I can't go in that room when me and Alex had gone on a ghost tour of Discovery Harbour in Pennefanglesheen, and there was this one particular house, and again it was like the door to the bedroom, and I was like, I ain't going in there.
Uh-huh.
And Alex was like,
And
well,
that
no,
was
I'm not going in there.
Like that was the feeling that I got going, even approaching the surgery room.
Yeah.
I'd take a step towards it. I'm like, okay, nope, I'm not walking through there.
It's funny how you just know, like,
Yeah.
innit? Like, oh no, someone not. It's like you in the green room at the Beck house.
I
You
don't
won't
like
go
it.
in there.
Don't like it.
I'm gonna put you in there, and you're gonna sleep in there. On your
No, no.
Draw straws.
You better give me a pound then.
own. We'll get Adrian to send one up.
I'll send some with Heather.
I don't like it, that green room. There's something wrong in there. Very wrong.
Mm,
The first time we went there,
Well,
it was like it.
yes.
There's just something wrong.
Well, and that's just it. Like, there's gonna be some places. I mean, we've been to a couple where, I mean, David was hesitant to go into the winter kitchen
Yeah.
at Octagon Hall. So both David and I mean, he went in. I didn't have a problem going into the winter kitchen, but he had no problem going into the surgery room.
Yeah.
But it was totally reversed, where he went into the winter kitchen, but he was so hesitant to do so,
Yeah.
just because of the feelings he was getting. Uh-oh. What just happened here?
He's froze.
Yes.
My phone's
You've
doing
unfroze.
something dumb.
There's only Samantha and David that aren't frozen.
I'm not frozen.
It's because it's so bloody warm there. That's why.
Yeah, see, that's the whole problem is they've got all the warm weather and we're freezing here, so everything's freezing.
You can keep it to yourself, okay?
We can just send a little bit in
Well,
an
I'm
envelope.
gonna bring some down with me.
No.
Oh no, they had their share.
We have. We've had more than our fair share.
That part is true, but I mean they had their share as well. So
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Better now.
but,
Yay,
uh,
David's back.
3, 2, 1, back in the room.
hey, dude, but
Forgot my hat. I'll be back.
I see that.
I'm sorry, kids were being impatient and everything, so they were asking if they could play a VR. And I told them I'd make a deal with you. So do the dishes and I'll go ahead and let you play.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
I know, right?
Absolutely.
Damn, never ended.
Sounds like a good deal.
No, that's only after work.
Hey, there we go. Now he looks right.
And he's back.
So I heard we were talking about Ashmore. We were talking about Waverly,
Octagon Hall as well.
Octagon Hall.
We were talking about the fact that I could not go into that damn surgery room.
Yeah, it was funny.
Shut up.
But I couldn't go in the basement, so it took me a minute to go in the basement.
Yeah, I mean, even going down there, you were hesitant to even go down there at all. But then you became
That
even more
place
hesitant
got
going in.
such a different feeling than any place we've ever been
It
to.
really does.
I mean, you could be up on the second floor and you feel like you're on a boat, just swaying.
Couldn't do that.
No.
Waverly will always be near and dear to our hearts.
Yes.
We're only about 10 minutes away from it.
Oh my God.
I didn't
Yeah.
tell that part.
Oh,
Yeah, no, she declined. She did not actually share that part.
so we go pretty regularly. We go a lot.
Well, if you weren't a criminal, you could
I'm not a bloody criminal.
Well, you are.
I'm not a bloody Cuba.
Trump says you're a criminal.
I'm not a bloody criminal. He's
Take
a
it.
bloody criminal.
Take it
Yeah,
out.
well, Trump says it's the Gulf of America too. So,
Yeah.
like, and that's about as political as I'm going to get right now.
Yeah.
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 We got to live here.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
I
Yeah.
know.
But Waverly, we do plan on doing an investigation there, bringing Adrian along, where he can
Yes.
actually
Investigate.
see the building. He went to a haunted house, which is
You don't get to see the
Dude,
whole.
they were more scared of me.
Exactly.
well, yeah, they're not used to Sasquatch.
We don't have tall people like
It's
him.
bad when the little 15-year-old kid goes, "Where'd you come from?" He was not prepared for you.
I told
Well,
you.
I think the worst one was the girl who popped out of the wall, who's used to being above everybody.
Yeah, and came mid-chest to you.
How tall are you?
Adrian, how
6
tall
foot.
are you?
6'5".
He's taller.
I think you're more like 6'6", sir.
I'm going to be like a bloody munchkin stood next to you.
Yes, yes, you will. You'll be like a little monkey that wants to climb a tree.
We're being Oompa Loompa. Yeah, we could be Oompa Loompas.
I'm 6 foot, and he can put his arm on top of my head.
Oh my God, I will. I'll be a bloody munchkin.
I'm only 5'1". But I guess
So-
you're the same length laying down, aren't you?
Adrian, that question was to you.
Please feel free to answer. You're in a safe place. Remember.
It doesn't matter what convenience store you go to.
No, it really doesn't.
Hi, Willow.
Hey, Willow.
Oh my
I will.
Oh, you're not going to answer, are you? We're here just waiting.
Waiting for the answer. Is it
Well, I
true?
mean, isn't everybody the same
No.
height? Find out.
A little bit.
It depends.
Where would I come up to him then if I stood next to him?
Depends on who's around you at the time.
What's the height?
Sometimes you stiffen up.
What's the height from your feet to your waist?
I haven't measured that.
About 5'1".
I know where you're going with this.
Where? I'm just trying.
Just so you know, me too.
I do too.
But I'm more excited to see Adrian's face.
I'm trying to figure out how.
It almost matches.
You're married. You're married.
Hmm. So about there.
Oh, poor Adrian.
Oh,
Poor Adrian. Don't say poor
Yeah,
Adrian.
no. There ain't no poor Adrian to it.
He's used to this.
he looks
Better
fine.
be.
I am used to it.
I'm going to say by now he better be.
Better be.
Well, no, I'd say it's probably closer to about maybe 4.5 feet.
From your feet to your waist.
Yeah, because I'm about to.
Yeah, about that.
You're to his,
Tummy.
yeah, you're to his stomach.
Yeah.
I can tippy toe. Can't I?
We'll get you one of those little stools.
Yeah, if it's only that much.
I got plenty of those.
We'll get you some platform shoes.
I
Yeah,
got
wedges.
Yeah,
Some wedges.
Well, I'm sorry I don't got wedges, but I do got some platforms.
We're all set.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
hey.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Nom, 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 nom.
I don't live in that area.
But yeah, Waverly will always be near and dear to our hearts. Like I said, it's a phenomenal building. It is huge. I'm talking about it's 5 stories tall
Mm-hmm.
and probably goes 2 city blocks.
Wow. I know, he looks amazing. It's just my
I've seen
my
pictures of it.
dream. My
I know.
dream.
and thank you so much for changing the subject, David.
Oh, I didn't say I was changing it. I was just good try though.
David?
What did I do?
When it comes to Ashmore's definitely near and dear to my heart. It was the first time that Adrian about got soloed out and didn't even know it. Did you
We
explain?
were
what-
actually. Yeah, I explained that one and the fact that it's a totally strange reaction for you to begin with.
Yeah, I don't take off. I'll sit there. I don't care.
You go towards which to find
Yeah.
it. Yeah, exactly.
But it was the first time that all the hair on my body stood up at the same time. It was weird. It was a weird
I did
situation.
not check the rest of his body. He only showed me his arm, I swear.
You will lie.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
But it was a weird it was a weird situation.
It was
I
a
mean,
very weird situation.
I've never. He will look like the Spice Girls. Hey, which one is he?
Crazy
Baby
time
Spice? Sporty Spice?
Sasquatch Spice?
Pepper? Salt? Remember the lady on the 5th floor? Oh, yeah. You find my balls? You move my balls? That was a real thing that actually
No,
happened.
It is. It literally
Yeah,
is.
So we're investigating on at Waverly.
Jones has been to Waverly with them, so
Yeah, so we were on the 5th floor of Waverly where 502 is, the
Yep.
famous room. That's
Yeah.
actually a bathroom, by the way.
It's actually a bathroom.
It's not
Really?
it's not a room.
Yes.
It is a bathroom.
Oh.
But it was said that a lady or a nurse hung herself inside of there, but there's actual research that's been done. It looks like she hung herself outside of that area.
Yep.
Because there's a big metal post right above that 502 area, and they're thinking it's somewhere around there.
Okay.
But we're up there investigating, and it's very windy. I mean, there's no windows on the 5th floor,
Nope.
so you can hear the wind coming in. You can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
We're out there, and the lady's got these cat balls. She's like, "Play with my balls."
Hold on, just a minute.
Okay. Yeah. That'd be Samantha. Yeah. Excuse me.
So I was up there by myself, okay?
Okay.
And I wanted to go into the kids section to be able to communicate with them and everything else. Well, there was a couple actually already there. So I asked them if I could join in their little area. I won't be talking or nothing. I won't
I'll be
interrupt.
back in just
and
1
everything.
minute.
Okay.
And then they were like, yeah, sure, go ahead.
You got to go duty.
So we were like, okay. So I'm
Okay,
sitting there and everything. And she puts 2 cat balls out there. And she's like, can you play with my balls? And I'm like, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say a word. So then David and Jones come up there to come find me. And I'm in 502 trying to do a little, investigate that area. And all you can hear is, come play with my balls. Can you play with my balls? Can you move my balls? I'm like, she goes, oh my God, they play with my balls.
Now it was really windy, and the cat balls, if you've ever used them, they're really light. It doesn't take much to move them.
Yeah.
So me and Jones are sitting in the chair. Now it's super cold. It is.
It is.
It was a really cold night. I mean, we're talking about probably 10 degrees. It's cold
Mm.
with no windows and the wind blowing. And we're sitting there. So now we're mocking the lady, which she has to hear us because we're not quiet people.
No, we're not.
So as she says, can you play with my balls? We're like, I don't think so. Please play with my balls. It doesn't sound like they're that kind of active. And about halfway through, she finally just stopped, which was
They
the best thing
decided to
that
leave.
could have happened.
They decided to leave that area.
And she took her balls with her.
She
She
took
took her balls with her. She took her balls and ran.
I bet. Oh my
Did it all
God.
come out okay?
I'm good.
Okay, good.
That was quick.
He didn't take his phone.
Well, there's a reason I didn't take my phone.
Oh.
You
You could have.
The crotch shot again.
remember that, don't you, Adrian? It wasn't even you. It was
I
one of
know.
your teammates. It's all over
I know.
YouTube. Well, it was. I don't know if it is now.
handsome, isn't he?
Yeah, well, I had nothing to do with that.
No, he did not.
No,
So if
I don't know.
we were looking at, places that we've been to, I mean, we've been to Blackford, we've been to Ashmore, been to Rhodes Hotel, Waverly Hills Sanatorium, we've been to Randolph County Infirmary.
Oh, what's Randolph like?
It was different.
Huge.
It was big.
Yeah.
Really, yeah, it's the first place that I could say that entirely too many mannequins.
Yes,
Oh,
thankfully.
yeah. Creepy motherfuckers.
Because
Well,
you can go into a room not expecting it, and boom, you got a mannequin looking at you. It'll drop your heart every time.
Yep.
That one in Blackford kept messing with us too, though.
Oh, it's any of them.
Any of
Anytime
them.
that we get any place that we go that has a mannequin, your heart will drop
Yeah.
because you'll forget about it.
Yeah,
After
that's
so long.
when you go lights out.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And see, we do not go. There's no lights whatsoever when we
No.
investigate.
Mm.
So when you go into a dark room and you see a silhouette of a person just standing there, and they're not moving,
And you know
you're like,
everyone
wait a
else
minute, what
is
is that? You take your flashlight and you just hit the face of it. Yeah, it'll get you.
Yeah, you need one of Adrian's Depends.
Oh, for sure.
Or even a snowman.
That's not funny.
Yes, it is.
All right, so here's the situation with the snowman because
Okay.
I'm a bit confused. So we were at Rhodes Hotel, and I'm looking indoors, which you may or may not supposed to be doing. And I opened this one door, and it had a snowman right behind the door. I wasn't expecting to see anything behind this door. So as soon as I opened it up and seen the snowman, I may and may not have screamed.
Yeah.
And
I really wish I was
fuck
there.
this snowman, and I shut the door. I didn't open it again because now I'm expecting it.
Yeah.
Learned your lesson.
Yes, I learned my lesson.
That's okay, because sooner or later the snowman will return.
Oh, yeah, we'll be going back to Rhodes Hotel. That place there is phenomenal
It
Yeah,
is.
when
what's
it
that?
comes to. It's in Indiana.
Okay.
It's in Alabama.
No, it's
No.
in Indiana.
No, it's in Indiana. It's in Indiana, but it's Alabama.
Atlanta,
Yeah.
Indiana.
There you go.
But that place there, when it comes to disembodied voices, disembodied steps, you can be laying in one of the beds and feel somebody walking around you.
Mm.
When it comes to full body apparitions, it's something different. That place there, it used to be an old saloon. It used to be an old brothel. It's said that who was it that went through there? Al Capone.
Was it Dillinger went through there? As well?
Dillinger, yeah, John Dillinger.
Yep.
He was the other one that would stay there. They'd catch the train that would pass that place right at the end, and then they would stay there. They had their own entrance and everything. So
Now, David, was it there that you were in the chair?
No.
no, that was the mansion. So the Stone Mansion in Indiana as well. I was sitting in a chair, blindfolded, and I had the spirit box. So pretty much an Estes method,
Yeah.
sitting in a chair, but I was handcuffed.
Another one?
We don't do things. We don't do things normally.
We're not.
We do not ever do anything normal.
Yeah, there's
Never.
nothing that our experiments are malevolent.
Very.
Uh,
They're a little-
Handcuffs and he's into rubber. Okay, we got it. We got it.
there you go.
And we got a paddle that comes along too,
In case there's misbehaving.
Ooh. We'll be
which there
naughty.
usually is.
But I was sitting in the chair, handcuffed and everything, just sitting there. I'm blindfolded, so I can't see anything. And I feel steps behind me, so I yelled down. I'm like, "Somebody up here?" Nothing. Nobody came up to me. I'm like, okay. Then my chair gets yanked back.
What?
So I go backwards, and now I'm screaming for somebody to come up there because I can't see. I can't get to the
You can't
blindfold
move.
because my hands are. I'm handcuffed to the chair. So finally, somebody come up there, which was Jones. That's actually in here watching right now. He comes up there.
Yeah, talking to
He
Tommy
takes it
Drew
off,
here.
and there was nobody up there at the time. Now, I did find out later. I meant Tom and Jerry. Oh, you're funny.
Mm.
That was Rhodes Hotel.
That was
That's another story. But when he came up there and I'm taking a look around, nobody's up there. And to find out later on when I'm listening to the live back, this one is calling out for people to pull my chair, and they were already plotting of doing it as a prank anyways.
I said it's all free game. I yelled it out. Free game, fresh meat, let's go.
Which is cool and everything. I don't have a problem with that. It was a cool thing to actually go through.
To experience it, yeah.
I was up there for what, 6 minutes? Something like that. I didn't last very long. I was gone.
He did not
Longest
last
6
long.
minutes of your life.
Because I'm not a small guy. I'm a rather hefty guy, so can you hold my light? Oh yeah, that was the other thing. I'm handcuffed. He's like, hey, hold my light for me. To be able to unhandcuff me, but I have a blindfold on and stuff, so I can't even see what he's talking about. But he takes it off of everything, and then my wife goes up there. She's up there for about an hour, handcuffed. Same situation. Nothing ever happened to her. But we did find out that the two guys that lived there, the colonel had a brother-in-law, and they were in relations together.
Well, it's a rumor that they were in a relationship.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was true because it only went after me and Jones. Jones was the pretty one.
Wow.
So, Adrian, we go there. You're the pretty one.
Oh,
He might be too tall for him.
I don't know. He might like them tall.
Remember, because they are both short.
Yeah, they were. Their door handles are only 3 foot from the ground.
Thing on Facebook. What? Adrian's.
So,
On Facebook.
Stone Mansion was a fun one. I mean, we had a blast.
Yeah.
That was one of the first. That was the 1st one as a team that we went to, and we actually didn't sleep alone in that one. It was too intense, and everybody was uncomfortable the whole time. Mostly the men, especially after everything we found out. It was definitely uncomfortable to be knowing that that was a possibility that could happen.
And that was at Randall.
No, that was actually at Stone Mansion.
Okay.
Another big building. I mean, it was fairly big. It's been on a lot of different TV shows.
Yep.
Suspected of a little girl being buried in the basement and all kinds of different things. Expected tunnels.
So there is where in the basement they have an extra spot that actually goes towards the side of where the girl was buried at, supposedly buried at. And we didn't have no camera back there.
Well, we did, but it wouldn't pick up.
No, we didn't have no camera back in that little area where the chairs were.
Oh, no. Not we were on the outside of it.
So there was a whole bunch of chairs that were back in this
Actually,
little
just get me,
room.
yeah, get me a new one.
And all those chairs, by the time that we were done, were all moved.
We wish we had a camera there, a stationary camera. We did not. But when we went in there, I mean, they were turned sideways and backwards, but they were in a straight line.
They were in a straight line against the wall. And then when we go to check to make sure there's nothing back in there for equipment and stuff like that, all the chairs were everywhere.
So we're going to put this out right now. So when we go live at any location that we go, we get requests from the people that's watching what they'd like to see us do.
Yeah.
Normally Adrian do. Like this last one, we put a poll up. We put a poll. Well, I put a
I was
poll
about
up,
to say, you might want to try it.
and the winner was being hogtied at this place.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's very possible on this next one that
This is
Adrian will be hogtied somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was actually a hogtied Estes method.
Oh yeah, no, that one didn't win.
No, it was just hogtied.
Just hogtied. That's the one that won because I kept adding as people were putting in comments, but the poll was only for 2 days, so it really didn't get a vote on. There was a couple of people that voted, and then we had one that was like, "Oh, don't do any experiment. Just let the house." That's boring.
Yeah.
We like to put each other in some bad situations.
But we like to put Adrian in bad situations.
The audience loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Which, I mean, we
That's
all
all
do
good.
solos. And when we do our solos, like I said, it's not for the faint of heart.
No,
Some of the stuff we do,
No, it
no
is.
other team would attempt.
exactly.
No.
Yeah.
Not for as long as we do
Um,
them. Now, they might do them for a couple seconds, like, hey, I'm done. This is too much. We'll go for hours.
Mm.
We had
4
my
hours.
sister, who's actually in the group at Randolph. We handcuffed her into the jail cell that's in there, where she couldn't go nowhere. She sat in there for 45 minutes.
Yep.
So
She was not too happy. Either.
yeah, we do some things that we play hide and seek in haunted locations.
Yeah, Adrian was telling me about that.
Yeah. Randolph was the one that was the best one. So in Randolph, a big location.
Okay, yeah, you're telling that story.
So Randolph's a very big location. And I thought it would be a great idea when we play hide and seek that I dress up as Freddy Krueger without the team knowing.
Well, just certain members of the team not knowing.
Right.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
And when they come to find me, I'm going to be traveling, so I'm going to be following them. But they're going to see me out of the corner of their eye. They're not going to know it's me, but they're going to see the silhouette of somebody walking around. And so my brother-in-law,
Okay,
who's
yeah.
actually in the team as well.
David, before you go too far, you're going to have to tell them about your Freddy Krueger costume in the first place.
So do you have a picture of it, Adrian?
I do, but let me see.
That way they can at least get the visual.
Is there a picture of Freddy Krueger and Jason?
Yes,
No.
No, there's one Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers.
Michael Myers.
That's it, Michael Myers. That's who I mean.
Here we go.
I don't know if you can see it.
You might have to turn down the brightness.
Oh, oh God.
Hold on. Let me turn down this brightness here. Make it easier.
Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that.
So it's a realistic mask.
Show her.
Oh,
Sorry, go there, look.
Oh my God.
You would need more than
it's about as realistic as you can get.
I'd shit
Um,
myself.
If you want a mask that much or that quality, it's about $700.
600.
600. I got it.
What's
Mhm.
Adrian doing? All I can see is his hand going up and down.
He was trying to find the Freddy Krueger.
Oh.
He's trying to find because he came down for Halloween.
Oh, okay.
And we dressed up. I dressed up as Freddy, and he dressed up. There you go.
Oh,
Wow.
look at that. So that's you two?
Yes.
Yep.
About as realistic as you can get. Now, my brother-in-law was the first one to go seeking. So it started with him and ended with him. So I thought it was a great idea.
From what you're telling me.
I thought it was a great idea to, when he's coming down the stairs, me go up the stairs. So what I did not realize was he wasn't coming down the stairs just yet. I was already halfway up the stairs, and in that mask, I can barely see anything. So what he did was he took his flashlight and he just shined it to my face.
Oh my God.
So you've got this burn guy looking in overalls, because I'm not wearing the sweater or anything. I'm looking like a maintenance man that used to work there that actually passed away in there. And so he lifts that flashlight up and he sees it and he screams.
Yeah.
He would not go around looking for people unless I stayed near him,
Oh my God.
because he was afraid I was going to get away from him and circle back in
And do
and
it
get him
again.
again. This is the kind of
Now-
stuff we do on investigation. So we do have the entertainment side of it,
Yes.
That's
but
right.
we do a lot of serious investigations as well.
Yep.
But the way that they always try to pimp me out to the ghost. That's true too.
Yes, it is. Very much so.
He has a point.
And we do it too in every investigation
Yes, we do.
because he's the pretty one.
Because he's the pretty one.
So we went to Blackford County Jail, and we went on and put him in the jail cells, and he was the new cell bitch for the day.
Oh God.
But he apparently became the pit boss, or the pod boss at the time,
Yeah.
because he was asking them for their ramen noodles instead of him giving the ramen noodles.
Oh,
Like I
sorry. And best
And
dressed.
best dressed. Oh Lord, you still got the red shirt now? What, dude?
Yeah, class with the photo.
But every one of our investigators, they go through a what how do we call it? Initiation phase.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You go, Shank.
Adrian's favorite. So when we were at
Yep.
Blackford, I've got to explain that a little bit. So when we were at
Please.
Blackford, we literally arrested Jones. I arrested him outside the jail and we brought him in. Well, Adrian was the CO at the time and he had to search Jones. And little did he know he was going to find a shank on him
Oh.
or a shift, whichever one you want to call it.
A ghost shank.
When he seen that, Adrian
I
lost.
kind of broke character. I'm not gonna lie. I started fucking dying laughing.
But anybody would. I mean, you
Yeah.
find that and it's got a ghost on it. Out of
It's got a piece of Kleenex. Yeah.
or Kleenex, yeah, it throws you
Yeah.
for a loop. So he ended up staying in there for about an hour, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Maybe a
yeah.
little longer.
Adrian, you were where? Upstairs?
Yep.
And
I
Samantha,
was
you were
in the
down in the basement for their catacombs, and I do this for a reason.
Uh-huh.
But I did catch it.
You did catch the ankle biter, you're right.
I
You
did.
did.
The demon. Go by there.
But
It's an ankle biter.
we definitely do things that most teams will not do.
Yeah.
It is dangerous
Yep.
of what we do. We do call out. We do provoke.
Mm-hmm.
Has anything ever
which-
followed you home?
Let's say what now?
What's that?
Has anything ever followed you home?
We have too many home with us.
You have what?
Yeah.
sorry?
Our house does have activity. Adrian's house does have activity. It's part of the field. We know this. We've never brought anything bad
Right, yeah.
back.
I'm
But-
being very careful about the angle this time.
So what?
So I'm being very careful about my angles this time.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be. Don't worry.
But with Adrian, we will be doing some side quests with him on this next location. Like I said, if you can't, oh yeah, you don't know yet. If you want to tune in, or if you can tune in, we would suggest it because it's going to get good.
When's this? Is this on the 21st?
It's going to be the same day that
you all are doing yours.
we will be there the 21st, 22nd, and part of the 23rd.
Okay.
Yeah, but we could still tune in the evening.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, with Heather and Bree.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
And that's when the fun begins.
It
Is
is.
in the evening.
It always
Now-
is.
I do have to mention the fact that you guys brought a little friend to Ashmore that caused quite a stir.
My stepchild.
Yes,
Do I
your
bring
stepchild.
at least one of them with me?
You
maybe
can
two?
if you want.
I can bring two.
You can if
three.
you wish.
So my wife, well, my kids, my wife, have fascinations of dolls.
dogs.
Dolls.
Oh, like
Well,
you. I
me
don't
and
like
Youngest
dolls. I'm
Youngest really
terrified of
don't.
them, but I have haunted dolls. Yes.
We
Grand's
do
petrified of
creepy
clowns.
doll. And when we were at Ashmore, we took one with us, and we would hide it within the facility,
Right.
but we wouldn't tell the guys.
No,
Okay.
it just magically appears.
And
So-
magically shifts while they're doing their solos.
That is correct. That is correct.
With our camera system that we'll be doing the live on, they are 4K. So they're pretty crisp. It'll be in the same format as this. The only thing we probably won't have on there, I don't know if we're going to do that, Adrian, is the background.
Yeah, I'll take the background off for it.
Just because of the different shades and all that.
Yeah.
But with this investigation, we do have some fun times with Adrian, fun times with me, Sam, the kids. We're going to be doing some stuff that, like I said, people just don't do.
Yeah.
We try to bring out as much as we can on paranormal activity, and we get it. It's not always going to work,
No.
right? But we found out with like the hide and seek, it brings out
the
children.
kids.
Children's spirits, they come out and they play with us. We
Yep.
had one over in, it was Rhodes. No,
No, I don't think we actually played in roads.
it was Randolph.
Yeah.
And we have this duck REM pod thing,
Mhm.
and the kids will come up and start playing with it.
Yep.
Like they're hiding in that area. And we'll say, do you want us to come find you? It'll go off. You know, but it's only going off when you're speaking about
When you're
the
speaking,
hide
yeah,
and
you're
seek.
getting responses from
Yeah.
to the questions.
Yep.
Right, which Adrian has not been able to encounter this yet. He will
Yes, he will.
come the 21st, 22nd.
Yep.
It's going to be fun to see how the hell he's going to hide.
Right? I'm a pole. I'm a pole.
I'll bring you a lampshade, put the lampshade over your head.
I have to tell you something that happened to my daughter.
Okay.
So it was the first time we went to the Beck house, and it was just
Okay.
Joanne, me, her husband, and my 20-year-old daughter.
I think I told you, Adrian, about this the other night.
And
I believe so, yes.
we'd gone outside for a smoke. And when we came back up, my daughter had the SLR camera. SLS camera. And she could see two little kids playing in front of the fire, but they were fighting each other. And so she told them to stop it, because apparently two of his children died at the Beck house. Anyway, she did this for a little while, and then she went and laid on the couch, said she was tired, and she went to sleep. We were watching her, and she kept doing this.
Yeah, on her head.
It's like something was on her, but she was asleep. So we got the camera back out and put it on her. And these two kids were jumping up and down on the couch, and then
on her head.
and then they were jumping on her head. Like, but she was asleep, wasn't
Yeah.
she? But she kept
Yeah.
going like this in her sleep, like something was touching her.
Mm,
I like that.
that was
I did.
that was amazing.
It was so neat to see it.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
this is
Our youngest.
our youngest.
Hello.
Hello.
I love your hair.
Thank you. And she is the one who is more to bring out those kids.
So
Yep.
she is our youngest investigator at 14.
Thank you.
Wow. Good girl. Good
We
girl.
also have an 18-year-old daughter that investigates as well.
Yep.
This time they will be pushed a little further than they've ever been pushed.
Right.
They will be doing their own solos this year. They were doing it where they were paired up and that kind of thing, but I think it's time for them to grow up a little bit. So we're going to throw them out there to the wolves.
Throw them out on their own.
Yeah.
Exactly. We did try at Blackford. It didn't work out very well.
Yeah.
Adrian, you want to talk about that a little bit?
That one was,
Just because you were up there.
yeah. So I had actually brought Kelsey upstairs to one specific room that
Excuse me a minute.
we didn't really have a whole lot of information on. And that's where she was supposed to go and do a little bit of solo time. And she got probably about 3 steps in. I had walked in with her at that point, but then she stopped. about 3 steps in, and just the emotions hit her, and that was as far as she could go with that.
And
And
I mean, you
I had
can
to-
feel the
I had
fear.
to do up.
And I don't know if it was fear. It was more sadness than fear.
There's more. There was sadness that she was describing.
But once we got her out of that area, she was fine. It all went away. It was just the one area that she just couldn't do. She couldn't go in there even after everything, even with us. She couldn't go in there. So it was a neat little experiment for her to see how far we can push those barriers. This time, they will be going in a house by themselves because our headquarters is not actually going to be in the location. We're actually going to be away from the location. That way, there is no contamination or anything like that. So it's going to be fun. I think Adrian's going to have a blast more than most.
I'm a little concerned.
I would be.
Because this is something you're not going to find out until the day.
My daughter loves all of it. She loves going.
Well,
and it may or may not be with another person that's going to be there.
Oh crap!
Starts with a K. I'll give you a hint.
Oh, we good. Well, I mean, when we went to Franklin County Jail, it was actually the first time I brought my daughter.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I don't know why I forgot about that one, but yeah, that was another one that we went to. We went to the Historical Society Museum and the old jail.
Yep.
It was World War II jail, wasn't it? Something like that?
Civil War.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
World War II, Civil War. It basically spanned them all when it came to that. So
it's actually the first time that I actually heard an animal spirit inside the facility.
Really?
Yeah, they had a German Shepherd dog, and you can hear panting, you can hear walking, like the paws on the floor, because it was hardwood floor, so you can hear the nails as they're prancing around. And she wasn't sure if she was going to come out or not. She came out. That was the first experience Adrian's daughter had.
Wow.
Was with the dog, which was the best experience somebody can have for the first time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Knowing that it's an animal, and it's not somebody just looking at you.
Yeah.
We had some nice stuff there happen. Did we catch anything on audio or anything? No, it was all through the ears. We could hear it, but we didn't catch it.
Yep.
Other
than
we don't know if we actually caught that or not. But we had a tea kettle go off, which I didn't. I heard a whistle. I'm like, somebody whistling? And then Adrian's daughter's like, no, it sounded like a tea kettle. I'm like, there's no way that was a tea kettle. So we go down to the kitchen area, and there's a tea kettle on the stove that's non-functional. I'm like, oh, okay, there is a tea kettle. I'm going to touch this thing and see if it's hot. It wasn't. It was cold.
Joanne and I have had before at the Beck house where she's heard like whispering, and she's had her video camera going, but when you play it back, you can't hear it. But we heard it.
Yeah, and that's kind of what was happening over there. I mean, you could hear it through your ears, but like I said, we haven't really played back the recorders yet to see if we actually caught it. We've been kind of procrastinating. We'll just put it that way.
Well, I mean,
next location, I mean, everybody's going to be able to see what we get and what we don't get because we'll be playing it as we go.
Yeah.
And apparently, I'm gonna have quite the time.
You're going to have a blast.
You're gonna have a ball.
It's going to be great.
It is.
A lot of
So
people's going to be
great.
laughing. I'm not sure on you, but a lot of people's going to be laughing.
I'm gonna be one of them.
Sam, you usually are.
I know.
And Heather's going to have a field day when she watches.
Oh, shit. All right.
She may or may not have some more fuel for the fire.
Oh, goody.
Any comments, concerns?
Questions? You're safe.
He has all kinds.
Nope, because I know no matter what question I ask, you're just gonna say you're just gonna have to wait and see.
Yep.
Yes, sir. We like to surprise each other. That's our favorite thing to do. And I know there's going to be some surprises when we get there. I do know this.
Yes.
The people that's actually organizing the whole thing. What is that noise? Is that you?
I can hear that.
Oh. I am looking forward to the more.
The noise you're hearing, is it kind of like static?
I told you. I'm telling you. It's Bree and Nick. I mean, they're great people, wonderful people. Love them to death, and they're letting us come out and investigate. Now we've never done a full weekend before. This will be the first one that we've done.
Right.
So we're curious to see if activity is more during the day, at night, or if it's the same.
Yep.
So that's what we're doing there with
one day or another.
Yeah, I mean, we're going there with questions, and hopefully we get the answers for it. Now, we will have to work to get the evidence. We know that it's a complicating area, but I'm pretty confident in our team. Our team is well established. They're well experienced. When
And
it
we're
comes
versed in many different areas.
Yep.
right, I mean, we don't have demonologists or anything like that, but unless Adrian's one, we don't know it.
I am not.
I mean, you never know. I mean, you might be secretly studying and we don't know it.
No, I don't have time to study, man. Come on, you know that.
But
Adrian looks like he's going to go to sleep. Look.
Is he tired?
He looks tired, doesn't he?
He is tired.
I am tired, but
he pushes through for us.
always.
Have you got a busy weekend?
Thankfully, I'm not working tomorrow, but then I've got 12 hours on Sunday.
That's it?
Yeah, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday as well. So,
Oh, you off Friday next week?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I am or yet. Not. I don't know. Well, dang.
For me.
But no, it's going to be great. I can't wait to hear on more of the Paracon. See how that turns out.
We'll keep you updated, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Well, I know
and if you guys need anything along the lines of help getting the word out further or anything like that,
Yeah,
by all means, let us know, and we will do everything that we possibly can.
that'd be great. That'd be wonderful. And I think
So,
that
are you all thinking of speakers, or how are you all thinking about it? What's the process?
well, that's it. It's like it's given me so much to think about what Artie had written back to me. So I'm like, guest speakers. But I mean, I don't necessarily
Don't have to.
be faint. You know, like
No.
I don't care about. I just want the people to talk about their experiences.
Right. Okay.
You know, so I mean, like for example, we could have say you guys and Adrian and talking about different places you've been to and what's happened and everything. So yeah, something like that. I think that you could have like
I'm
set
not
times
sure
for,
I
like,
want to talk about some of the things that I'm going to be going through by the time this is all done.
what's he saying?
Oh, but you will. You'll enjoy it.
On the 21st.
Uh-huh.
He might have a sore bum after. It's okay.
Oh,
Get butt plugs you can buy if you need one.
comments, concerns. It's a safe place, as I said.
Concerns? Yeah.
Please.
What about questions? You got questions?
You ain't gonna answer it even if I did.
I was gonna say that can't be answered.
That won't be answered.
Exactly.
Well, won't, can't. Eh.
Just go and see what comes up.
Semantics, I know.
Yeah, you never know what's gonna pop up.
That's right.
Whoop. Just go with the flow.
Lay back and enjoy. That's it, Adrian.
Oh my God.
He ain't gonna help you.
Yeah, you checked out on me a while ago. You kind of looked down one day and went, nah.
We're all
You
rooting
decided
for
to align with them.
you.
Yeah.
We're rooting
Well,
for
Like,
you.
wait, I saw you with those. No.
We're all rooting for you, Adrian.
We all are.
Oh, great. That terrifies me even more. You know that, right?
I think you have a 1 in 10 chance of being okay.
All right. Well, at least there's a one.
Yeah, I mean, I give you hope.
Hang on to
All right.
that,
So
Adrian.
I got a 10% chance of making it through this. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I said 10, didn't I?
I think it's a 5% chance.
I say it's more like 1,000. 1 in
Oh.
1,000 chance. Because what I heard, 1 in 1,000 chance. Yeah, it's not me coming up with this, sir. I'm just the one going, okay.
Sounds like a good idea. Let's do it.
So you can't blame me.
Don't
That's why I
bend
said I can't
over.
tell you.
Okay.
Adrian, just you walk tall.
Don't drop the soap in the shower.
You're going to have to be the Dwayne Johnson in this situation.
Walking tall, huh?
That's it. You walk tall, my man.
That's the wrong one, honey.
I'm actually a little terrified now, to be honest.
I would be too. I'm not going to lie.
How reassuring.
I thought we were malevolent and diabolical, but I was wrong. We're actually sweet and innocent in this situation.
Uh-huh.
Sam?
Not me.
No, are you agreeing with what David is saying?
I am.
Oh, shit.
Double trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
so
I'm just
whatever
saying.
happens,
If Sam agrees that they're the sweet and innocent ones in this situation, I'm screwed.
It's
I
right.
thought we could come up with some good ones.
So let's just put it this way. I am normally the downright. I will put you in a situation you do not want to ever be put in. And if they can be mine, yeah, I'm sweet and innocent.
Oh, crap.
Adrian, we'll pick up the pieces after, won't we, Dave?
Just think like medieval times kind of situation.
Oh! Ouch.
Just keep that in mind when coming down. Prepare yourself mentally. Because I can tell you some of the things I was told. I'm like, I ain't doing that.
I've got a feeling Adrian might be, coming down with a cold that
Yeah,
weekend.
I think you might be coming to the big house.
But I'm like, I'm sure Adrian will do it.
I
Yeah.
have an appointment on the 20th.
You might want to make it for like the 24th.
I'm going to have to call them and see if I can get it changed anyways.
Because they might want to see you afterwards anyways. Not playing.
All right, I'll book it for after.
And we will make sure that we get you a donut to be able to sit on.
Or two.
Or two. Got to make it comfortable. So keep that in mind, thought.
No.
And just so you know, ladies, it will be live streamed.
It
I
will.
was just going to say it's going to be
Yeah.
live stream, so we'll be there with our wine watching.
That's right.
You'll be
Shall
able
we
to.
play Johnny
You will actually be able to comment as it progresses as
We
well.
will.
Yeah,
And we'll play Johnny Cash, Burn and Ring of Fire.
That's a
Because
good
that's
idea.
what I
Yes,
need.
it is.
It's going to be more like Folsom Prison Blues. is what I'm
Dude,
saying.
no.
You remember who's coming? There used to be
I
a
know. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
How many of there is you that's going then?
So it'll be our group and our two daughters. It'll be me, Samantha, Adrian, our two daughters, and then the people that was organizing everything is going to stay around.
Mhm.
And they have a friend that's going to be showing up too, which is who I'm talking about. Very nice people,
Yes, very nice.
but I'll tell you right now, they can come up with some doozies.
Like I said, I'm sweet and innocent in this group.
Adrian looks shit scared.
Actually, if Sam is saying that they've outdone her, I am terrified.
Oh,
I think you'll enjoy yourself a little bit.
Do you think he'll need a PSW the next day?
From
He
the
might-
sound of it, I'm right.
Oh, he looks so scared, don't he?
What
I
have
think
you
he's gonna
done
come
to
down with
me?
a cold.
I didn't do anything to you.
You opened the door for them to suggest things, and you go, okay.
Yeah,
I
you
just
did.
agreed. That's all I did. That's a fair statement. I agreed to it.
Yeah, Adrian will do it.
For you. I'm a good friend.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See, I knew you wouldn't have a problem with it. What's wrong?
Thanks so much, David.
You're welcome.
We'll just have to see how this goes.
Now I feel like Maui off of Moana. You're welcome.
That's a toy. Aw.
So
Uh,
like I said, I mean, it's going to be entertaining. You're not the only one getting put into situations, just so you know. It's
thank
not
God
just
for that.
I mean, it may or may not be me. It may or may not be Sam.
Do a poll. Put Adrian, you've got to think of something and do a poll.
He's
Yeah, I've been
tried.
waiting.
He's tried. He hasn't succeeded on that yet.
I've been waiting for it.
Nobody put anything in there to add. That was the problem.
Well, see, that's why I put stuff in there to get people going, oh, maybe
Well,
this
I
is a good
had
idea.
put things in there, and then again, the problem is the poll was only 2 days.
Yeah.
That is true. Like I said, mine closed at 2 days, but we also had like, I don't know, 15 votes on hog tie.
Yeah.
I
And I
noticed
was
that.
one.
I mean,
I was one of them.
like I said,
I
you
know
just
you
need to
were.
come up with like the worst thing possible. And I'm telling you, people are gonna be like, you know what we can make that even worse? I mean, you see
and
the one
Well,
said
the
hog
one
tied while It's a Small World plays over and over again.
yeah, I saw
I'm like,
that one.
It's okay. We could always hog tie him into The Song Never Ends.
That's true.
You are not supposed to be in this.
Hey, my name's Bennett and I ain't in it.
Yeah, you are. You don't want to come up with this crap.
I'm giving him a little help.
Yeah, I'm a big dude. Good luck hog tying me.
Bet me.
I'm not.
Exactly.
I know better.
Like I said, I'm the queen.
Hmm. You do have the
Hey.
shackles too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
You're gonna have a blast, sir.
I am honestly.
And I can't wait for everybody to see it live in the moment. If Adrian screams, it's gonna be great.
Oh. Okay,
He's gonna be
Adrian. So if David and Samantha do come up this summer, and I was talking to you about going to Buck Hill, we'll have to think of something.
That's fair.
That's fine. I ain't scared.
We'll help you out a little.
You can try anything you want. I ain't afraid.
We've done some messed up stuff, so it's
don't-
going to be hard to
Keep that to
get us
yourself.
into the company. Well, not that. Well,
Well, I mean, I've seen Mark.
yeah,
I'm
not too scared.
I'm the daredevil in the whole group, so you can try your hardest.
We'll try.
I mean, we did sleep in jail cells,
Yeah.
and
And
my
you
oldest
almost brought
daughter,
the
she
whole damn
slept in a
jail down
hallway.
around her.
Yeah.
What?
And you almost brought the whole damn jail cells around us.
Damn right. Nobody can snore like me.
That's true, especially in an echoey freaking jail cell pod.
Damn right.
Oh my
Or
god.
next time, put me in a jail cell.
I think we're frozen again.
Just be
Yeah, I
glad
mean, you
wasn't
only,
in the
you only
basement.
slept for like an hour.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't sleep very long.
Just be glad he wasn't in the basement because he could have brought the whole house down.
He could have.
Oh, I know.
Can
Those
you hear
catacombs.
us?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We're froze.
All of us are frozen on my screen.
It's a great look, though.
Really isn't.
Yeah, your video's frozen, but your audio's still going.
Okay.
I like it because it's like you're laughing at every one of our jokes. Even if they're corny. Ah!
Even if they're calling, oh my goodness. Oh,
Just
God.
wrong.
Oh.
Has the weather gotten worse?
No, it's still
It
61.
stopped for a couple of days and now it started again today.
Oh, fantastic.
So is that coming to you, Adrian?
No, we had our share while I was driving home today, sir.
Oh. We're supposed to drop in the
Okay.
40s next week.
Mhm.
Oh,
Hey, I enjoy that kind of look.
Hey, we can take, well, I enjoy it when I'm home. I don't enjoy it when I'm at work. Especially
yeah,
for-
and then of course well, it was Halloween when I came down. I stepped outside, and you're thinking I was insane.
yeah. It was like 30 something degrees
Yeah, which is like +5 for me. It's nothing.
with no shirt on. No, that's something.
No, not when you're used to what it was up here.
Exactly.
I was in a t-shirt the other day, and it was, I think it was -5.
Ross said there were a few people coming in the
I think the
store.
next round chat, we're going to have to do Adrian's wet t-shirt contest.
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
A white one.
A black one,
More
okay.
like fishnet.
David.
Just making sure the audience is still there listening.
Well, they're still paying attention.
How many people do we still have people on? Or
We got one still on. I have a feeling it might be Heather still, but I'm not positive because no one's saying anything right now.
They all got bored and went to bed.
Well, either that or they had to go seek therapy.
That could be a possibility.
You know what's great? I get to watch this afterwards.
Oh my
I
God.
know.
Well, you don't get to watch it
Well,
afterwards
yeah.
because we got shit to do.
Yeah, you're true. That's right.
I know how true.
Well, you moved a minute. Somebody's
Yeah.
lighting one. You don't look like
One's up here,
She has to think
one's
for a
up here, the other one's lighting a smoke.
perfect.
Let's see if you two can actually recreate that. Go ahead.
minute. You're talking to the other one. You're the smoker.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, actually.
We're froze. Solid.
I don't know what to do.
Well,
Solid
I
as a
think
rock.
we've been going for we've been going for almost 2.5 hours. So, I mean, just
Alrighty.
so what we'll do is we'll end it here so that you guys can
And
call
Go
it
freeze.
a
get
day
therapy.
and unfreeze.
It was fun having y'all on.
Yeah,
Like I
it was
said, I'd like to do it again.
Yeah, it was wonderful to
It
meet you
was.
all.
It was great to meet you.
And we
Absolutely.
hope to see you in person.
Yes.
Wet,
Oh, that will definitely happen as well.
what t-shirt and everything.
Yeah, wet t-shirt and everything.
Fishnets.
You can bring those wedges and all. Might as well just do the whole shebang.
I'll bring
Damn.
the wedgie heels.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Okay, well, thank you very much for having us.
No problem. You have a wonderful night.
Everybody have
And
a
you
wonderful
too,
night.
take care, and we look forward to meeting you all.
All right.
All right.
Good
Bye.
Okay, bye.
night, everybody.